Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, May 20th. Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. First taco is up. It is a good one. Shai Alexander's points will be taking the over. I'd also like his original props. I think he's going to have a big game. I do think the Minnesota Timberwolves do pull out a win. I'm hoping it's competitive. It's NBA, very unpredictable with these blowouts this season. I just hope it's competitive. If it's competitive, most of these, at least 80% of the props should cash the over. But we'll see. It's NBA. Luckily, we do have WNBA. We're undefeated in a WNBA 4 days in a row. We've been cashing out on the cord. MLB, full slate. But it is Tuesday. Personally, just being transparent, Tuesdays is my worst day. Obviously, some of it has to do and do part of these tacos. Hopefully it hits. I mean, this is a good one. Shai Alexander, he's been averaging 28 points these playoffs. Obviously, the defense should get better against Minnesota. Minnesota is the full package. They play aggressive defense, but I will be taking this first taco. Just want to be transparent because Tuesdays are officially my worst day. Got a lot of options for Shai Alexander as far as for a quick double up if you're trying to play it safe. I have a couple for WNBA, a couple for MLB, and a couple for NBA. For NBA, my favorite one for the day is probably my play of the day. It's going to be Julius Randle. He's been a beast in these playoffs. I think everything's in play. I like his points. I like his PRA at 29.5. This is actually a good paying out Gabi as well. It's a 2.5x. He's only missed this once in the past couple of games. Actually, dating back to last year. He's only missed this once. He's only missed this once against the Golden State Warriors. But it is the first game of the finals for the Western Conference Finals. So I guess they're going to feel each other out. So I'm not sure if anybody's going to go off. But Randall's been consistent. But I think for best for Randall, I will be taking his points, 14.5. For a quick double up, don't be greedy. Take your double up and run with it. Obviously, he's been averaging 20 points. But I will be going for a quick double up. For MLB, we got a couple options. There's one for hits allowed that I like, and that is Rin Nelson against the Dodgers. Dodgers are a 4-game losing streak, surprisingly. I think they're going to come out and do their thing. Rin Nelson hits allowed at 2.5. And that's for a quick double up as well. 2.5, this is excellent. So this is a possibility as well if you're looking for a quick double up. As far as WNBA, my favorite one, and I'm probably going to lean towards this one, and that is Leah Boston's points, 9.5. She's been averaging 15. Last season, she was averaging 16, 17. Obviously, Caitlin Clark is in that team. She's a leading scorer. But Aaliyah Boston is the beast in her own right. I do like her regular line right now. It's probably my favorite one. 23 points and rebounds. It's a solid. She had 32 in the first game out. Obviously, the go-to options for Indiana is Boston and Caitlin Clark. I think they're going to have a great season. Boston and Clark are going to be wagons. So I'm probably going to be leaning towards this. Obviously, there's a higher paying out Gabi at 11.5. I'm just going to take my double up and go with it. This pays out a 2.25x. You're looking at an extra $5. Just playing it safe and get my 2x. But I gave you 3 options, 3 Gabis, so you can pair up any of these tacos. I will be taking the first one. I just hope they hit. But let's head on over to WNBA for my favorite props. Boston, like I mentioned, points and rebounds is my favorite, and that is at 23. I also like her fantasy score, but they're both going to get bumped, I guarantee you, before game time, so hopefully you guys get this in. Next up, none other than Asia Wilson. She is in play. Going against Connecticut, I do have the Aces winning money line. Rebounds got bumped. I did like her rebounds, so most likely I'll be targeting her Gabi rebounds at 9.5. Could be a blowout, which scares me on taking over on Asia Wilson. So I'm just going to tend to one of her Gabis, 9.5, or her points. Gabi at 24. There's no other. It's a little bit too high at 26.5. It could become a blowout, just FYI. Connecticut did some trades. Didn't look good in the first game out. For AJ Wilson, I got to take her rebounds at 9.5. Next up is obviously Caitlin Clark. Do like her points, 17.5. Going against Atlanta Dream. I also like her rebounds and assists. Gabi assist, 7.5 is solid. Too bad they don't have any Gabis for rebounds and assists, but probably points at 17.5 is solid. Next up, we're going to head on over to Alicia Gray. She had a monster game against Washington. I think she's going to have another monster game. So I'm probably going to be tending to her fantasy score. But it's up. Yep, you got a 33 fantasy score. Yep, I am taking this over. She is a go-to option for Atlanta, so I'll be taking the 33 over. Good matchup for her to pair up to against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. So Alicia Gray will be on my slip. Definitely going to have a lot of WNBA. I mean, WNBA, we've been great at it. Very consistent as well, which I like. Brittany Griner's rebounds, top option for me. Obviously, you can see this is a popular option. So either of her Gabis are best. 5.5 or 6.5, especially against Indiana. I mean, her and Boston should go at it on the boards. But these are the ones I like for WNBA today. Let's head on over to MLB. Spencer Strider is back today, so this is another ace on the board. I mean, look at his Gabis at 3.5, 4.5. These are like free squares. I mean, Spencer Strider was averaging 8 strikeouts, close to 8 strikeouts per game before Tommy John. Actually, before his injury. Not sure if he got Tommy John surgery, but he did have a major injury. But Spencer Strider, 3.5, 4.5. He should go 4. I have him projected to go 5 innings. He's not much of a pitch count. I mean, he just pitched a couple. He pitched on April. So it was a minor injury. Pardon me about that. He did not get Tommy John, but did pitch in April. Went out for a small injury. So he's back a month later. So he should pitch 5 innings. Let me check his stats real quick on his rehabs. Yep, he was up to 80 pitches. So he should go 5 innings today, going against the Nationals. So I'm gonna keep it at a Gabi 3.5, 4.5. But this guy is a wagon once he's fully healthy. We got a lot of aces going today. We got Schoolball. We got Dylan Cease. Ryan Weathers is a sneaky option. I will be taking him at 3.5. Spencer Strider is a good one. Clay Holmes, it's a 50-50. Depends which Clay Holmes shows up. It can be the high strikeout or the low strikeout. Tough matchup going against Boston. Boston has seen him before when he was with the Yankees. Bueller's coming back from an injury. Hasn't pitched in 3 weeks. We got Will Warren. Dylan Cease, 4.5. This is a sneaky pick right here at Logan Henderson. This guy's going to be a stud. Going against the Orioles. Orioles been struggling. Been a bad season so far for the Orioles. Definitely going to be taking the 5.5 on Logan Henderson. And then we got Schoolball. This is another one I like if you want to pair up with one of the tacos. 5.5. Been averaging 7 strikeouts. You can see his lines at 7. I mean, he has some big 11 against Boston, 12. I mean, this is probably might be back-to-back Cy Youngs with this guy. But Schoolball's got to be in there. And that rounds up another Luzardo. We got another strikeout. Ooh, against Colorado, too. This is an excellent. Hopefully his fantasy score is up. But they are playing in Colorado, but the ball flies out of there. This is another sneaky one. Hayden Birdsong coming off the reliever to a full-time starter. We're not sure if he's going to be taking up a starting spot as for now, but he is a starter naturally. But 4 strikeouts, this is way too low for him. So I'll be taking him as well. And that rounds up for MLB. Most likely I'm going to be targeting the pitchers today. We do have a full slate. I mean, 15 MLB games. I mean, that's a lot of hitters we got to go through. So I'm going to keep it simple and stick with the studs. We got a lot of good pitchers going today. Plus, it's Tuesday. Not my best day. So let's head on over to WNBA for the big game 1 matchup. Obviously, the taco. Favorite one, Randall. Best Gobby for him will be obviously his points. But I do like his points and assists. Definitely be on my slip. Can't forget the stud, Anthony Edwards. And for him, I do like his rebounds and assists. Should be at 10.5 or 11. You got a Gobby here at 9.5. This is solid right here. 11.5. So I might take his Gobby at 9.5. First game. Don't know what to expect yet. One sneaky play, or at least player for the Timberwolves, that is Naz Reid. Should be a physical game. Naz Reid should definitely get some minutes off the bench. He's my 6th man out the bench for the Timberwolves. Jalen Williams, we just cashed with him in his last game out with the Nuggets. We're going to go right back to him. PRA Gobby is solid. Points at 20 is solid. His point production has gone down, but he came back with 24 in that clinching game. He's been averaging 20 points. Regular season has been averaging a little bit over 21. But for Jalen Williams, my favorite prop will be his assists. I'm going to stick to that. 4.5. I believe he has a 3.5. 7.5 rebounds and assists is solid as well. He's cashed that every single time against the Nuggets. So got to have some Jalen Williams in there. Stick with the studs today. Remember, it's first game. They're going to feel each other out. So stick with the studs. They should show out. Chet Holmgren. Best one for him is his rebounds. And that's what I'm most likely to be targeting for him. And that is his 7.5. It's gone over every single matchup in these playoffs. You got another one, 6.5. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. If you're interested in the Discord, the link in the description below. Other than that, have a great day. Hopefully these tacos cashes. See you guys in the next one.